I'm not ready yet, and you promised I don't have to until I'm ready. You promised that a long time ago, so the certificate can't make me go. If I meet Max, I'll have to actually know that he's a real person who is going out with my mom. And if my mom is going out with him, that really means that there's less chance that she and my dad will get back together. And what if I meet Max and actually like him? That wouldn't be fair to my dad, who's in Paris, France, which is so far away. So, I'm not ready to meet Max, and I may never be ready. I stomp some more, and then I start throwing things into garbage bags. My dirty clothes, my clean clothes, the book report I've been working on for the last week. And then I put the garbage bags in my closet. Next, I put in all of the important things from the top shelf of my bookcase. The dad book that I keep so that I can look at pictures of my dad and talk to him sometimes. The ball that Justin and I made from our used chewing gum. The scrapbook that my Aunt Pam and I made up of our trip to London. It even has a chickenpox scab in it to remind me of how I got sick there. I open the top drawer of my dresser and shove everything on top into it. I get into bed, and from under the covers, I start to make my bed, pulling up the sheets, and then the blanket, and then the bedspread. Then I get out and kind of smooth everything down. The Amber Brown way to make a bed. Then I throw my stuffed animals on my bed. I guess there's not only a mad woman in the house, but a mad kid. There's no mad man in the house, though, because he, my father, and my mother got so mad that they got divorced, and now he's in France because of his dumb job. I, Amber Brown, wish things would go back to the way they were before. Before my dad left. Before Justin, my first best friend, moved away. Before my mother changed her last name back to the name she had before she got married so that we don't even have the same last name anymore. Before Max, the dumbhead boyfriend, met my mother. Before it was so important to get me to keep my room neat. I wish. Chapter 3. I'm escaping. I'm out of the house. My room passed inspection. I'm really lucky that my mother didn't look in the closet or dresser drawers, or I would still be in my room instead of getting a ride to Brandy's sleepover. My mother and I are in the car, not saying much of anything. What she did say is that she is really not happy with the way I've been acting. Well, I'm really not happy with the way she's been acting. I keep staring straight ahead. Then I look over at my mother. There are tears rolling down her face. She hardly ever cries. I've only seen her cry big time 4 times. Once was when she got a call that my grandfather, her father, had died. And once was right after my father left. Even though she'd said she'd wanted him to leave, she still cried. And once I saw her cry when I was about 5, and I ran out into traffic and almost got hit by a car, but it stopped in time. She yelled at me and then picked me up, hugged me, and told me never to do that again. Then she told me how much she loved me, and then she cried. And now she's crying. Mom, what's wrong? I touch her arm. She pulls the car over by the sidewalk and looks at me. Amber, it's so hard. I want to be a good mother. You are. I tell her that to make her stop crying, and because even though I get mad at her, I know it's true. She wipes her eyes. And I want to be good to myself, too. I sit quietly. You're making it very hard for me, she says. I continue to say nothing. It's not all your fault, she says. I've read all the books. Sometimes I'm even afraid that I'm beginning to sound like one of them. I understand that sometimes, many times, it's very hard for a child to accept the fact that parents divorce and then start dating other people. I understand, but I don't like it. I don't like it either, I tell her. This isn't a book. This is my life. I can't help it if I want you and Dad.